Nearly 10 years and 100,000 troops later, President Obama is ready to pull troops from Afghanistan or start the process. He's expected to make the announcement in a highly anticipated speech tonight. Military leaders have criticized the president's plan, though, as perhaps too much too soon. My next guest feels the same way. Debbie Lee is a Gold Star mom. Her son, Mark Allen Lee, died while serving in Iraq. Debbie, it's good to have you back. I'm always regret under these kind of circumstances, but you're not happy with this. Why not?
I'm not happy. I feel like this is a political ploy on the president's part, and I'm sick and tired of him messing with our troops. They're not pawns to be moved around for his career, for his campaign. These are men and women who are willing to sacrifice their lives if need be for our freedoms. We need to give them what they need to be successful over there. We need to do what General Petraeus has determined is the best for our troops and for what's going on over there. And Petraeus himself even said, we can start bringing the troops home in 2012, not now, and we need to gradually do that. And I really feel like with the poll numbers that Obama's been down lately and the election coming up, this is just another one of his strategies to try to get the votes, and he needs to keep our hands off of our men and women and let them successfully complete their mission.
The president isn't going to pull them all back now. The argument is that it's a slow 17, 18 months ago, he had dramatically beefed up their presence. So net, the White House is arguing we're still looking at a much bigger, firmer commitment than when he had coming into office. You just don't buy that?
Well, I think that, we'll have to wait and see on a speech tonight how many he determines. But when you start pulling the troops out, then we're jeopardizing the rest of the troops that are still there. If they're not to a place where Petraeus has said that we're ready to start making that withdrawal, then we're jeopardizing more of those lives of our men and women who, are willing to give to the max for us. And this is not okay. He needs to listen to General Petraeus and follow through with what his recommendations are. And while our troops are there, we need to make sure they're equipped, that they have what they need to successfully complete that mission. I visited Iraq twice, and while I was over there, I interviewed a lot of the troops, and that was what they said. Sure, we want to be home. We want our troops home. But they didn't want to jeopardize what they've already achieved over there. And if that comes back to a place again where our national security is still in jeopardy, now's not the time. This isn't the right time to be able to do that successfully. Now,
very few can deal from your perspective, the pain that you've experienced. But there is war fatigue going on in this country. Now, you've lost flesh and blood in these terror battles. So you have a different perspective. But what do you think of this country now, whether it comes to Afghanistan or our unwinding role in Iraq, that we're just tired?
I think definitely you cannot be at war for almost 10 years and not feel the fatigue. My brother's currently serving in the Air Force and has done 7 deployments over to the Middle East. And our troops are getting tired, but they need support. They need, as Americans, we need to stand behind them and support them. Our government needs to give them what they need to be successful. They're amazing men and women, and the character of our men and women who serve in the military is unlike any other, and I'm so proud of all of them. Obviously, we don't want to occupy, we don't want to stay there, we don't want to take territory. We look forward to that time when our troops can come home and can successfully come home as they've completed their mission.
Debbie, you certainly do your fine son proud. Thank you very, very much. Good seeing you.
Thank you. And Neil, one of the things I'd like to say real quickly, I'm flying out here in a few minutes to LA, and we're doing a Troopathon to raise funds to send care packages to our troops, and that's the way that we can stand behind them. So if your listeners want to go to troopathon.org, they can find out amazing 8-hour telethon that we're doing for our troops, and to let them know we appreciate you. You are not forgotten.
Thank you, Debbie. We'll have more to this.
You bet. God bless.